Chapter 22. Brahman appearing as all forms. Ribhu. I shall tell you about the well-known Self, the illuminator of all the worlds, with all manner of forms, ever settled everywhere, dense and great. I am that Brahman. There is no doubt of this. Being of this conviction, stand firm. I am consciousness alone. I am consciousness alone. Whatever is manifold is I myself. I am the end of words. I am God, consciousness indeed, beyond the mind. I am indeed consciousness, the supreme Brahman. Consciousness is the abode of all. This gross body is only consciousness. The subtle body is only consciousness. Consciousness is the instrumental cause, and that am I. The body is indeed only consciousness. The undivided mode, the best, the middling, and the bad are consciousness. I indeed am consciousness. The subtle body is indeed consciousness. Consciousness is the cause, and that am I. I indeed am consciousness without an intellect. I indeed am consciousness without any bhava. Consciousness indeed without any defects. There is nothing such as the existence of Brahman. There is no such thing as Brahman does not exist. There is nothing indeed as is or is not. I indeed am only consciousness. All is non-existent, non-existent indeed. Being with form is non-existent, non-existent indeed. Whatever is in the least is non-existent. I indeed am only consciousness. Comparison and contrast, as well as the defects of beginning, middle, and end, are all only of the nature of consciousness. I indeed am only consciousness. All that are separate, real, and unreal, and what makes for cause and effect, are non-existent, non-existent indeed. I alone am. Impurity, purity, non-duality, duality, the one and the many are all non-existent, non-existent indeed. I alone am. The unreal and the real, what are not pairs of opposites? What are pairs of opposites? What is higher than the highest are all non-existent, non-existent indeed. I alone am. The past, the future, and the present, delusion and non-delusion, the equal and the unequal are all non-existent, non-existent indeed. I alone am. A ksana, a lava, a truti are all Brahman. What is denoted by the word you and by the word that, likewise, are all non-existent. All is non-existent, non-existent indeed. I alone am. The word you and the word that and their merging together are all only I, myself. All are non-existent, non-existent indeed. I alone am. Bliss, great bliss, all bliss, the true, the great are all non-existent, non-existent indeed. I alone am. I am Brahman, this is Brahman, the sanctified letter Kam is Brahman. All are non-existent, non-existent indeed. I alone am. Vishnu indeed is the supreme Brahman. Siva and Brahma are only myself. All are non-existent, non-existent indeed. I alone am. The ear is Brahman, the supreme Brahman. The sound and auspicious words are Brahman. All is non-existent, non-existent indeed. I alone am. Touch is a word for Brahman. So also is skin. Skin and Brahman are interchangeable. All are non-existent, non-existent indeed. I alone am. Let the nature of the Supreme be likewise united with the eyes. All are non-existent, non-existent indeed. I alone am. Brahman is all, always only existence, consciousness, bliss. All are non-existent, non-existent indeed. I alone am. I am only bliss, full of consciousness. I am this universe, all this, always. All is non-existent, non-existent indeed. I alone am. All that is present in the least is Brahman. I am that Brahman. There is no doubt of this. All is non-existent, non-existent indeed. I alone am. Whatever name is uttered by the mouth and whatever is thought of by the mind is all non-existent, non-existent indeed. I alone am. Whatever is imagined as the cause, whatever remains always silent, whatever is experienced by the body, and whatever is contemplated upon by the senses is all non-existent, non-existent indeed. I alone am. Whatever is prescribed in the Veda-s as Veda-ordained action, whatever is defined in the Shastra-s as ordained by the Shastra-s, the settled conclusion arrived at by the instructions of the Guru, whatever illuminates the pure and the impure. The concept of desire, the separate comprehension of Brahma and other gods, the apprehension of Jivanmukti, the understanding of Videhamukti, the sankalpa that there is Brahman, the idea about the enlightened knower of Brahman, the determination as the better, the idea about the best, the sankalpa that I am Brahman, also the notion that I am consciousness, the sankalpa about great knowledge, the notion about the great delusion, the determination about the great void, the notion of great thoughts, the determination about the great world, the conception of the great truth, the determination about the great form, the notion of the great form, all sankalpa by thought and all sankalpa by the mind, are all non-existent indeed, non-existent. All are only Brahman alone. All duality is of the nature of the mind. All sorrow is of the mind. I am only consciousness. There is no doubt of this. The triad of worlds is entirely only consciousness. What little is spoken, what little is japa, what little is mental activity, all is Brahman alone. All is non-existent is the good mantra. Java is of the nature of Brahman. All is Brahman. This mantra indeed is the best of the best. The unuttered mantra is the good mantra. Absence of any mode is the greatest. The determination that all is Brahman, that itself is the highest state. The determination that all is Brahman is the same as singing the name Mahadeva. The determination that all is Brahman is equal to the great worship of Siva. The experience that all is Brahman is all-embracing. There is no doubt of this. The determination that Brahman is all is said to be total renunciation. The determination that Brahman is all destroys existence and non-existence. The determination that all is Brahman is itself Mahadeva, the great Lord. There is no doubt of this. The determination that Brahman is all liberates one from the existence of time. The determination that all is Brahman liberates one from existence as a body. The determination that all is Brahman is of the nature of existence, consciousness, bliss. I am all. Indeed, I am Brahman alone. All is indeed only Brahman. What little there is as this is undoubtedly Brahman. Hell and its suffering are misapprehensions. Heaven is said to be a misapprehension. Brahma and Vishnu are misapprehensions. The form of Siva is also a misapprehension. Virat, Svarat, Samrat, the Sutratman are all misapprehensions. The gods and actions pertaining to the gods, the movement of the sun and the moon, the sages, the Manus, the Siddhas, are all undoubtedly misapprehensions. All the gods and demons are misapprehensions, their wars and origins too. The legends of the birth of incarnations of Vishnu and their dissolution are likewise misapprehensions. The creative activities of Brahma, the lore about Rudra, are all full of misapprehension. It is by misapprehension that the worlds are considered to be 14. The division into castes and orders of life is a misapprehension. There is no doubt of this. The meditation on Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, Rudra, and others is a misapprehension. So also, there is only misapprehension of Tantra and Mantra. There is no doubt of this. Brahman is beyond the range of words. All is just Brahman alone indeed. All is non-existent. All is non-existent. I indeed am only consciousness alone. Say so and stand firm. You shall instantly become liberated. Whatever has been told so far is non-existent. There is no doubt of this. The quicker this enters into you, the quicker there is the firm certitude of Brahman. Firm certitude is, here, the foremost cause. It is this certitude that later becomes natural. The world, which is afflicted with sorrow, which is considered as a creation separate from the feet of Lord Siva, which is full of mental modes, which is not blissful with the thoughts of the Supreme, and which is subject to the sextet of states, will, upon one's abandoning of all modes, dissolve, along with the eyes and minds and words of its beings, in the dense, immaculate mass of Mahesvara, like the river merging indivisibly in the ocean.